and concentrating on fishing. And hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode we got to Zora's Domain, and this episode we're gonna get started on the temple. But first there's something I forgot to do. Also, I'm an idiot. I completely messed up. I'd already recorded 2 episodes. And you know, guess what I did? I didn't make sure I had enough disk space before I started recording, and I recorded, and the recording ended halfway through. So I ended up with, like, missing out a whole boss fight. So I'm gonna have to record these 2 episodes again. But the worst things have happened in the world. And as always, I kept a save file to make sure that it could be redone. Also, I didn't even start the timer on the recording, so I didn't know how long the recording should have been. So one of the episodes would have been like 10 minutes, the other one would have been like 25 minutes, so that would have been rubbish. So on the bright side, I get to sort that out. Also, I missed a room in the dungeon, so go me. I get to right all those wrongs now. Also, I'm already kind of warmed up in the recording sense, so a little bit less awkwardness. Only a little bit, though. Anyway, I'd forgotten to plant a bean here, funnily enough, after going through the hassle of buying a few of them. But, yeah, with that done, we're going to go back and see the Zelda King, and to give him a letter. Also, I'm going to need an extra bottle. And dive. Dive, dive, dive. And I said there wouldn't be as much awkwardness. I lied. I guess it's because I'm in a mood with myself now, because I messed up. That's why I normally only record a couple episodes at a time anyway, because I'm like, oh, I'll run out of disk space, because Fraps recordings are like massive. They're like uncompressed AVI at 1080p, it's like 20 gigabytes for like a 20-minute file. It's great. But yeah, we need that fish. And I managed to like use it all up with stupid stuff that I could have just deleted. But I have enough space now, so not to worry. But there is something I also forgot to do, which is actually read the letter. I forgot you could do this. But yep. She says not to, but we're going to anyway. Oh, and the best bit about forgetting to properly record is that we get to enjoy the best part of the game twice. Not you, but I do. And that's what this LP is all about, my suffering. It's about my masochistic tendencies, which I don't have, so it's just rubbish. I don't enjoy this. I would be telling a lie if I said I didn't enjoy this at all. But after that Bonchu bowling alley episode, I've just got this permanent pain in my soul that can't be filled. And yep, this is what I'm talking about. The 30-second shuffling scene with the most derp Zora ever, shuffling this stupid butt, making weird sounds and being bug-eyed the whole time. It's just weird how they designed the Zoras. Try is weird, commentating the same thing twice. I don't know if you've ever had experienced LPing and if you've ever had to re-record an episode, it's definitely weird. Because normally you want to make sure you don't retread the same ground, but there's no problem with me talking about what I just talked about because it's never going to be revealed because I just deleted the files because they were broken. And I'm still in the mood with myself. But I'm still only going to record 2 episodes. The problem is I recorded an episode like a couple days ago, ready to be released on this Friday coming, which you should see, the previous Friday. This episode should be coming out next Monday if I actually edit it properly. But normally I only have 1 or 2 episodes in a backlog, whereas now, after recording these 2, I'll have 3. And that's a bit more than my PC could handle. I try to make sure I've got enough space. Don't disturb your jabby jabby. But we're gonna. I got stuck on this bit quite a lot when I was a kid. I remember there's quite a vivid memory of when I first played this game, even though I was very young, is that it took me ages to work this out. But it's not that complicated, just feed him a fish. I guess the bright side of this whole ordeal is that I won't mess up this dungeon as much as I did. Although I'm going to be paranoid the whole time because I still missed a room and I can't remember where that room is. Oops. Well, that was a nice shot. Yeah, we got Octoroks right off the bat. Oops. And I got too close to him because they're cowardly things. And we got these enemies. Best named enemies. The Shabom. Shabom. They're just bubbles, but they're called Shabom. But yeah, you can, despite appearances, you can leave this place. You just walk through the teeth. Illogical, I know, but with video games, am I right? Anyway, you want to shoot that little thingy. And you notice his mouth is way bigger than it appears in real life. He's like a TARDIS. Also, when you stand still, there's this weird breathing effect on everything, which looks kind of weird. Kind of cool, though. But yeah, if you notice, it's like pulsing, and then you move, and it's not pulsing at all. Well, I say that. It's not pulsing half as much. Now these guys, you don't want to bother attacking them. They will just electrocute you, and it'll hurt, and it won't be fun. So we're just going to ignore them for now. And come in here, and then... Egg founder, dungeon done, we win. Except we don't. Well, we got a genius on our hands. That's a weird camera angle. This little lady isn't exactly the most polite. Electrified jellyfish. It's weird that in fiction they always make it so jellyfish are like electrocute things, even in real life they just like sting you. They're not like electric eels. But in like fiction, whenever, like in a cartoon or something, whenever someone gets stung by a jellyfish, they go all like electric-y. Bit weird. I know, a bit of a tangent. It's annoying because I'm probably going to run out of things to talk about because I've gone through, done my whole commentary, and I've like, I was all right. I was actually kind of happy with the episode, even though it was a bit weird. And then I'm not going to use it. It's a shame. But such is the way of life. It was partly my fault anyway. I should have checked to make sure I had enough space to record. And it's also my fault for not regularly deleting things off your computer. You should do that, by the way. Just clear out all the rubbish off your computer. Yeah, there's a gold Skulltula. We're going to kill it. Because efficiency. And then you're going to want to throw Ruto up here. Press this switch. Not kill the enemies first because you're lazy. Climb up here. Get this gold Skulltula. Yeah, at this point, unfortunately, I'm being a bit lazy about this and not gonna kill everything because I'm all like, oh, just did this, or just in a mood. Apologies if this episode isn't as good because I'm all pouty. But we all make mistakes. Let's see if I can. I think you can do that. Yeah, you can. Save time. Speedrunner tactics. I'm curious to... I wonder how long the world record speedrun is on this dungeon. And I'll kill the Shaboms. Shabom! After all, they are the best named enemies. If only they are the worst designed ones, which they are just literally bubbles that bounce around randomly. It's a bit of a weird enemy, to be honest. Are they even sentient, or are they just... do they just happen to injure you? Because Navi only normally locks onto things that hurt you that are alive. So I'm just wondering, are Shaboms alive? Okay, what we want to do is hit him in the face, roll, go down here, and go up here. Yeah, this is all rather ruthless and efficient, because I kind of want to get this done, because now that I've recorded the same thing twice, I'm gonna be all like, and that's all I'm talking about. All I'm talking about is like, oh, I messed up the recording, I'm sorry, please feel bad for me. Yeah, what am I gonna do? Human error is a horrible thing. In the future, where all the LPs are robots, this won't happen. But anyway. Oh yeah, also, in the last episode I noticed how much I say anyway, and that really ruined the commentary, I'll tell you that for nothing. I'll just constantly like, oh, anyway, oh no, I said it again. This is just gonna be a deconstruction of my own LPing ability, isn't it? Well, apologies once again for my terrible inability to entertain. But if you've stuck with me this long, then you probably don't mind. And thanks for watching, by the way. If you are actually watching. I appreciate every single one of you. All 4 of you. Most of you being my friends that I already know, who are just watching it for the sake of, you know, being nice. Still appreciate it. Oh, yep, the Switch. As always, Navi, very helpful. Doesn't... This is why I stepped on it with Ruto, so that I could get it done quicker. Because I am a ruthless, efficient killing machine. Yes, now. Oh goodness, that scared the Jesus off me. These enemies, stingers. They are weird little boogers. Oh, now I'm annoyed, because I just remembered something. I managed to do something really cool in the last episode. I might try and do it again in this episode, but I probably will mess it up. Yeah, you want to do that? You want to do that? And you're a crack shot. And you want to try and... Oh my god, I did it twice! I did it in the last recording, I did it again. If you stand right in where the chest is going to appear, you can just get risen by it. You can ascend. But anyway, as again I say anyway, we get the boomerang right off the bat, the dungeon item of this thing. This thing will make everything much easier. There's all the enemies that shock us. We can just kill them with a boomerang. No, get the rubies! Yep, no, roll them to the wall though. So it'll make this dungeon a whole lot less of an ordeal, which is nice. I'm kind of, yeah, again, sorry for rushing through this a bit, but I'm just trying to get this done in 2 episodes without overrunning and messing up and filling up my hard drive again, even though I've got like 100 gigs now of spare space. But to be fair, this dungeon isn't exactly my favourite anyway. Oh yeah, I should probably demonstrate. These guys, either you hit them in the face and they bounce off, or you hit them in the body and they just shock you. Same as the jellyfish will do the same thing. But you can just do that and you're safe. Lovely. Also, these tunnels make you move. Looks weird. If only the pavements were made out of these things. Okay. We're going to use Ruto as a paperweight here, which you're going to do a lot in this dungeon, because you are a horrible person. Anyway, again with the anyways, but we're going to want to completely miss that technical thing. But yeah, you get a free shot off on the first time, but you want to hit the like weak spot in the middle. I'm going to ready your boomerang, move forward enough for him to try and do an attack, and then immediately let go. And bam again, and there you go. Easy peasy. And right off the bat, after getting the dungeon item, we're going straight into getting the map, which is excellent. Skip everything because it's just a map. Who needs a map? Ooh. Anyway, and then, because you left her on her own, Ruto will scold you. And you'll slowly drift away from her. But yes, now that you've killed... I should have pointed this out more, but there are red things blocking, like, a couple of the, doors. And now they're gone. You probably saw them off to the side. Sorry, I didn't point that out more. Again. It's kind of weird doing this episode again. That's my excuse for everything. This episode's bad, that's my excuse. Normally I don't have an excuse, so this is just, I'm just milking it for all I've got. Making a bad episode. Well, apart from inexperience, I guess that's an okay excuse. It's not like I'm making, like, money off this. It's not these videos aren't monetized, in case anyone's curious, just because Nintendo's weird about LPs. Also, I used their music in some cases, so I guess it's alright. I do use the Zelda soundtrack in the background for when I'm speeding up stuff. So, I guess, if anything, that probably got content ID'd, so it's alright. I probably could have avoided it if, I just used, like, some remixes or something. But, we live and learn. Might as well continue with it. It's not like I'm getting enough views to make any decent amount of money anyway. I know I'm just doing this for fun. But yeah, we just get the compass. Excellent. Excellent! But yeah, now we got the compass. Easy peasy. And after I'm gonna end things off here, just after I've killed the guy that's over here. Because the red thing was blocking over here as well. Speed kill. Yeah. And bam. Victory. And that just gets us access to the middle area. But anyway. That's it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll be going further into the dungeon and hopefully beating the boss. And this outro is really weird because I'm really confused for some reason. But yes, that's all for this episode. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Oh, no, I don't really care. Do what you want. Leave a dislike. Leave 60 dislikes and a comment saying I'm gay or something like that. And this goes up there, a list of best outros ever made. Anyway. In the next episode, we're going to murder this green tentacle thing. So, that's a thing. Anyway, see you then. Oh, immediately pause the game. That's not even subtle. See you then. Good. Fade out now.